Hey squad, it's me Talia, back in Taliwood for episode 2 of my podcast. And today we have a very, very special guest, my sister Shayna.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Shayna, would you like to tell everyone a little bit about yourself? Everyone be just...
My name is Shayna. I'm Talia's older sister. I'm 19 and loving it. And did I say I'm a nursing student?
No.
I'm a nursing student at the University of Delaware, and I love my dog, Chocolate Chip.
Yes. Always. hashtag follow at LazyCC. No, that's her email. Email her at LazyCC at Gmail.
Why don't I know about her email?
I don't know. You should. I run it.
Okay.
Sometimes I sign up for things under it. But follow Lazy Chocolate Chip on Instagram. She has a celebrity following. It continues to grow every single day, except not really because I haven't posted on it in a while. But I'll get back to it one day. Cece's legacy will continue. She's still alive. But she's cool. She's a good dog.
Yeah, she was
Speaking of you being a nursing student, would you like to explain how you became a nursing student?
Oh my god, I would love to explain that. So basically, I applied to every other college as a psychology major, and my mom suggested that I apply to nursing at Delaware, and I was like, okay, maybe, and then I forgot to change it because I really didn't plan on doing that. So I submitted the application anyways, and then I got into the nursing program, and now I'm a nursing student.
Woo! Now she wears her scrubs all around the house.
Yeah, I love my scrubs.
Love a nurse PRN.
Yeah.
She also has a shirt that says that.
Yeah, so does my brunette. Lenore, I love the food.
Classic Aunt Foo-Foo.
Yeah.
She does it again.
She really does.
I miss her brisket. Okay, anyways. So, I decided that it would be podcast tradition to ask everyone what their bat mitzvah themes were, considering mine was named after... not mine. My podcast was named after my bat mitzvah. So, please enlighten us.
Okay, first I'm just going to say it's discrimination against the people who didn't have bat mitzvahs and or bar mitzvahs.
Well, I've only had 2 people as guests so far, you being one of them, and they've all had bat mitzvahs.
Okay, so like I just keep that in mind, like moving forward.
Okay.
But my theme was cupcakes by Shayna. I love cupcakes. We at the party now. Yeah.
I'm still a big fan. Shayna actually decided that in like 5th grade that her bat mitzvah theme was going to be Shayna Bot Movie because her initials are SBM. I still stand by that today.
I think we all stand by it.
We all stand by it. Okay, great theme. I'm glad to hear that existed. So, as you may or may not know, I know I was there. Shayna, on a scale from 1 to 10, whose bat mitzvah was better?
Seriously, I don't remember them.
Shayna, that's literally so embarrassing.
Wait, though, you can scale that on 1 to 10.
1 to 10, mine was better. Except I literally, I don't even know. So anyways, now, first topic of the night. Okay. Shayna, I can't speed it up. It's still gonna be the same length, no matter how fast I talk.
Is this all gonna be in it?
Yeah, I don't know how to edit it. Okay. So tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. We sang the prayers not once, but twice, because so every year we light the same menorahs. One of them is the family menorah, and it's of Noah's Ark. And then we all have, me and my sisters, including the girl sitting next to me right now, we all have hand-painted menorahs with our names on them. And we always light all the menorahs.
And we have millions of other menorahs. We don't light them.
Yeah.
We just have one that looks like CC.
We do have a CC menorah.
It has a bobbly head.
It does. But we light 3 menorahs because our other sister isn't here. She left us.
Yep.
She ran away. So anyways, we lighted the menorahs. We lit the menorahs. Yeah. The house was decorated like yesterday or something. Would you like to share what you got today?
Yes, I got weights to do muscles in my room.
To do muscles.
They're 3 pounds, 5 pounds, and 8 pounds. I struggled to carry them up the stairs.
That's 32 pounds. Quick maths. Just kidding. I calculated before.
Okay, what's the topic?
Is
Is this the topic?
Slow your roll. It's still Hanukkah. Sheena, why are you in such a big time rush?
Okay, because I gotta live a big time soon.
Sheena,
Nothing even matters when I have to study for my final.
What's your final one?
Health assessment.
Do you want to assess my health right now?
No.
It's too bad I'm not doing a video podcast. Then you could assess my health right now. That'd be funny next time. Anyways.
Next time.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, did you see the High School Musical, the series?
It comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Literally everything tomorrow. I do. I have Lauren Bellis's.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Also speaking of things that come out tomorrow, Evermore! I actually have that listed as a topic because I did find out in journalism today. I told Mr. Klauber already that it's coming out.
Yeah.
So have you seen any of the conspiracy theories on TikTok?
About Taylor Swift's music?
Yes.
I saw one about dice rolling in her Disney Plus video, and in the dice it had like the numbers 1 and 3 because her favorite number's 13, and it has this whole thing. And I also saw a conspiracy that Harry Styles' music and Taylor Swift music are connected. I don't think that's true. I think Harry's songs are about her, but Taylor wouldn't write about him. She's too cool.
Okay, yeah, definitely not hearing the same conspiracies I'm hearing. Mine actually.
That's like how TikTok goes, you know.
It's the algorithm. The podcast can't see that.
I wish they could write it in somehow.
Okay, I
like
will.
Your coding.
I don't know. I told you I don't know how to edit.
Does anyone?
So what's it
I
called?
really don't.
You don't get my podcast? What's not to get? Have you never listened to a podcast? Sheena!
The only podcast I listened to, the Harry Potter chapters,
No.
they deleted them.
They deleted them?
Yeah, they're only on videos now on like Safari. I don't want to watch a video. I want to listen to a podcast while I walk the track.
That's literally so embarrassing.
What's it? Is it embarrassing that Daniel Radcliffe read his own book out loud? No.
I thought Harry Styles read it.
Wait, what?
Didn't Harry Styles do a podcast?
No.
Yes, he did. He read the bedtime stories.
Yeah, he did Dream With Me.
Guys, Harry Styles read all the Harry Potter books on podcast. That's my next one. It's me reading Harry Potter books. There's actually a book somewhere in my bed. I could read it. It was really bad. Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng.
Celine Dion wrote a book.
It was a bad book. It was about how this girl actually died, and then they don't tell you that.
Actually, you're kind of.
It's like basically the story takes place in the 70s, and the whole family's Chinese, and they like get discriminated against because they're like a different race, and like the daughter like has no friends, and the brother's really smart, and he's like trying to get away from the family and like trying to get a new life, and like the daughter is like the projection of everything that the parents want her to be because they like couldn't accomplish their dreams because they got married. So they like so then like she's like under so much pressure, and she like doesn't have any friends because she like pushed them all away and whatever. And then she actually ends up accidentally drowning in a lake because she was never taught how to swim. And she went into the lake, like the lake is in the story like throughout the whole thing, but she goes into the lake. And she's like, this is going to be a fresh start, like going into the lake and like swimming my way out. And then she drowns. Rest in peace. I don't even remember her name. And Lydia. I finished the book 2 days ago.
Oh, dear. You know the movie Good Boys?
Yes.
So my friend posted on her private story, and she was like, my brother was looking for the word masseuse and he couldn't think of it, so he said misogynist. So it reminded me of in The Good Boys when someone called this little boy misogynist, and he's like, I've never massaged anyone.
How did you think of that?
Because it's the same thing, misogynist and
No, because I was talking about the book.
Oh.
Why do you think of that?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of good lines in the movie. I highly recommend it. Is it Mr. Clubber?
Yeah.
Okay, I recommended Clubs.
Okay.
Does anyone call him Santa Claus?
Not yet.
Wait, tell him, is he friends with Mr. Kletsky? I say hi.
I could tell him hi.
No.
Actually, no.
Mr. Clever,
I'm too
so
scared.
I
I walk a
that's
different
funny.
way to map in case I see.
Yeah, so Mr. Clever, Shayna Moses says hi to Mr. Kletsky. Also, if you're friends with Mr. Gunzel, like, also.
Oh,
say
he
hi
comes
to
in all the time.
Yeah, say hi to him.
Okay. I could do that too.
No. It's funnier if he does it because I didn't have Mr. Clever.
I did. 2 times.
You haven't.
Yeah, this is one of the times.
Yeah, I got that.
Just stop your crying. It's a sign of the times.
Oh my god. Harry Styles won.
Oh, okay. So,
Anyways.
anyways,
Tried to tell me that Harry Styles sucks yesterday.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, to get back on track, I'm actually going to talk about the Evermore conspiracy I heard.
Okay, tell me.
So the first one is that, like, in Out of the Woods, she writes, like, that, like, there's a lyric. I could look it up right now.
Out of the Woods from 1989?
Yeah, from her album released a few years ago.
That is a good conspiracy. I already said.
Oh, I typed out of albums. Out of the Woods lyrics. She says, like, I don't know. I saw a TikTok and now I don't know where the lyrics are. Oh. And then there's something like in Out of the Woods, it says the rest of the world was black and white, but we were in screaming color. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods? And basically the way Taylor Swift revealed both Folklore in July and Evermore in today was that she posted one blown up picture in 4 different Instagram posts so that it like lined up on her feed, and then released like a picture of her, then in like her set, not her set list, like that album list, and then the rest of the songs. So like because they're like sister albums, so they were released the same way, but all of the Folklore pictures are in black and white, and they're like taken in the woods. But all of the Evermore pictures are taken out of the woods in color, which is an interesting conspiracy. Also, when she released her CD albums, she released 8 different covers, and in one of the covers, there's in like really small font by like hidden in a tree, it was there was the words in like the Folklore and Evermore font, and it said like Woodvale, and no one really knows what Woodvale is. So that is what?
Which one?
It's not on her Instagram. I couldn't find it. But it's like says Woodvale, which is like interesting. I don't know what that means for her, but like, and then everyone thinks that in Folklore there's this little love triangle between Betty, James, and August, and everyone thinks that because there's 2, there's going to be a 3rd one to like represent the like love triangle, and then there's something with like a cardigan, which is like a song on Folklore. So very interesting.
That's crazy.
I know. I just like really spit all the facts. Now everyone knows everything. Also, I'm pretty sure that if you want to listen to all of Folklore before Evermore comes out, you have to start listening at like 10:56. But don't quote me on that. It might be later than that.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. So, in conclusion, Taylor Swift is so powerful. Artist of the Year.
It's Taylor Swift's world, and we're all just living it.
Did she win Artist of the Year already? She won. She was nominated for so she won Artist of the Year already. She was nominated for Album of the Month, and everyone was kind of mad because The Weeknd didn't win. The Weeknd didn't get nominated for the Grammys, but it's okay.
Well, The Weeknd also smells bad.
How do you know?
That he told me.
You've never met him.
He DMs me.
I'm sure. Okay, Shayna, you have to come on. I think filming in my bed was a bad idea. Why? You're not being as involved as I want you to be.
No, Susha, I'm completely involved. I just don't know all the conspiracy.
Okay, fine. We could go on to the next one.
Okay. Did my voice sound funny, or is it just
No. I don't really have much to say after that. I was really excited about the Taylor Swift thing. Let's think. So, how do you feel about this time of year?
This time of year, Hanukkah, it's freaking amazing. I'm just like I feel a little conflicted because my mom, Sue, I think she's like a little scatterbrained, and she told us maybe a week ago that she wasn't getting us Hanukkah presents. So I was like, whatever, let it all go, like, just practice being grateful. And then she was upset that I didn't want anything for Hanukkah.
She texted us the other day at like 8 a.m. and was like, what do you want? And then was like, tell me.
Yeah, so that was really weird. So she bought me weights, and I'm like actually pretty excited about them, and they're like nice colors. But, it's just a lot of conflict. And she also made latkes, and she got gluten-free donuts, and no one wants gluten-free donuts.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Half our family is gluten-free. It's our dad and our sister Hannah.
And then, like, half of our mom.
And then, half of our mom, because she, like, just decides randomly that she's going to be gluten-free and then, like, does that. She goes on, like, random diets, like, every single day. Yeah. So Hannah's not even home. Hannah's going to be in D.C. for, like, 4 days.
She's missing half of Hanukkah.
Yeah, she literally hates us.
Yeah.
No, Shayna, if she's missing it, it's a ka.
Oh, true. It's Uka.
It can't be Han, because then it's her. But anyways, then they both have celiac. But she was like, I got you guys donuts, and then I didn't even tell us it was gluten-free. She knows I'm against the gluten-free revolution, even though it's not optional.
I mean, like, it is optional.
I understand the consequences, and I still believe that everyone should eat gluten.
Wait, speaking of, I honestly think that I might have, like, Crohn's or something.
Oh my god, that's genetic.
It actually isn't. It has familial tendencies, but it's
Shut up, nurse. Literally shut up.
I'm doing that right now, but there's no, like, Mendelian pattern.
I don't know what that means.
Like, Mendel, like, when you do...
Like the guy?
Yeah, but his law of genetics where it's, like, the two eyes, and the two eyes, like, they multiply each other. And it tells you the likelihood of your child having, like, blue eyes.
Wait, want to hear something really random? This is going to sound really awful. If I knew how to edit, I'd probably edit this out. But the other day on Facebook, Jillian's dad... So my friend Jillian, her dad is very active on Facebook, and I obviously am friends with him. And he, like, always just, like, posts random stuff. He loves to post selfies and everything. And the other day, he, like, posted something about Nelson Mandela. And I was like, wait, I thought he died.
Oh, my God. Guest
star. My dad.
Welcome, everyone.
Do you want to say anything?
Huh?
Do you want to say anything?
To what?
My podcast.
You have a podcast?
Yeah, I'm filming for journalism.
I was wondering when you would have a podcast.
My podcast is called Welcome to Taliwood. Did you have a bar mitzvah?
I did.
Did it have a theme?
No.
So it was just the J show?
If you were to have a bar mitzvah now, what would the theme be?
Probably Tulane. Tulane football.
It would be Roll Jave.
Maybe.
That's a good name.
It could be. Or it could be, Jay and Cece go to Tulane.
The J and CC show.
We go there for our masters.
This is my dad. His hobbies include hanging out with Cece, our dog, and watching Tulane football.
I like Shake Shack now.
He likes Shake Shack now.
Ew.
Okay, quick pause. Hey guys, we're back. So my dad just came in. He told us about some movie. What about Bob?
We don't know who Bob is. I guess that's why we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
To find
Speaking
out
of
what about
speaking
Bob.
of things we're gonna watch, High School Musical, the musical, the holiday special.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So am I.
Except that, like Joshua Bassett, isn't he dating Sabrina Carpenter?
Like unconfirmed.
I support it entirely, so it makes me uncomfortable with when people ship like Rainy.
Why don't you ship them?
Because I ship Josh and Sabrina. Jabs.
But Olivia. Jabs by Gina.
Jabrina.
Okay,
Sash.
so High School Musical, the musical, this is gonna be insane. I'm so excited. The show was amazing. I'm a little upset I can't watch it with my friends because, you know, gotta be safe. But it's gonna be amazing. I have no doubts. And, you know, it's 10:41 right now. We're nearing the time where we should start listening to folklore. So I think we're gonna have to wrap it up. So Shayna, how was your time in Taliwood?
My time was amazing, and I'm just so thankful to be here in a time where like we can like express ourselves through podcasts, and like this, I know this isn't gonna have like a huge audience, but like
Shayna, it could be. I'm posting it on YouTube.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I really hope this has a huge audience, and that
Maybe I could. Actually, I was watching Matt King's podcast the other day, and he gets sponsored by someone that, like, gives him, like, it's, like, something where, like, if you sign up, they could, like, post your podcast for you on Spotify and Apple Music. Don't forget it. Except you, Apple Music. Yeah. But anyways, so I didn't feel like re-listening to it to find out what the name of it was. I thought I was just gonna remember the name when I woke up, but I didn't. But he just posted a second podcast. No special guest this week, kind of upset, but Mike Sheffer's the Jewish representation we need.
Do you listen to David Dobrik's podcast?
On occasion. My usual go-to, I usually listen to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. Zane and Heath. Oh, yeah. There are other people in the vlog squad, but they're the funniest. And then, like, Matt King used to be on the podcast, and then Heath's girlfriend's on the podcast. Hi, Dad.
Excuse me.
Wait 1 second. Back to what I was saying. I think my dad's really jealous that I have a podcast, and I didn't invite him to be on it. I invited him to do the outro that doesn't exist with me, and he left. So, is he coming back? He's back.
Oh my god, no, it's not Dad. It's Cece.
Dad, come here.
Oh my god, it's scary.
It's scary. Wait, Dad, come here.
Gotta go.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, no, it's Garrison.
Garrison. Okay, so that was literally my dad just seeking attention.
Oh, he's such an attention
Because he's jealous he's not on the podcast. But in conclusion, thank you for joining us. And
thank you.